Hello you guys, welcome to a new video. This is a little bit different than what we usually do here, but hey, I thought I'd share. I'm not sure if this is a normal reaction or just me, but as soon as I got into historical dress, one of my main goals was to own some. I know, making inferior reproductions just wasn't enough. I thought this would be something far off in the future, but last year, around my birthday, I saw an item go up for sale at a very reasonable price. So I bought it, and then it arrived, and it was amazing. Now, a couple of things about buying antique clothing. It's not just like buying secondhand or even vintage stuff. These items are mostly over 100 years old, and by buying them, I felt responsible to upkeep them. This means you must have the appropriate storage space, not to mention the budget, to acquire them and keep them. Almost like a pet. Antique clothing may seem to be out of reach for you. They are expensive. I thought so too. However, sometimes you can get a lucky break. Some things are on sale, some things are damaged, and so they may be cheaper. I was really lucky with these two items because they are in almost immaculate condition, and they were both pretty affordable. I think this is because they are technically undergarments, and so they are less flashy than full outfits. One day I'll get a dress. Anyway, let's talk about what I actually do have. The first item I bought was a corset cover. Now, often modern sellers won't have a lot of information about the item. All I had for this is that it is a corset cover, dated to around 1890s to 1900s, and that it was in good condition. It was also in a set of 3 identical ones, which indicates it may be mass-produced. The second item is a white petticoat. Well, they used to be white, dated to the early 1900s, possibly 1910s. It's a slim cut, one white petticoat with lots of gorgeous eyelet lace at the bottom. These items may not seem remarkable, but they are wonderful to me and I love them so much. A quick note about my handling. I was taught how to handle items by curators and information in my course. You may be shocked that I'm not wearing gloves, but often gloves can dampen your perception, and when you're handling delicate items, it's important to feel whether you're putting stress on them or not. I simply removed all jewellery, washed my hands thoroughly, and cleaned all of my surfaces. I should ideally also have acid-free paper on the table, but I only had small sheets, and so I skipped this. It was only for a few brief minutes. So I guess this video is just going to be gratuitous footage of these beautiful items. I'll add a few notes I made about the construction and state of the items in a voiceover, but I think we can just have a calm, chilled out video with detailed shots of these antique items. This is a fitted corset cover made of lightweight cotton. It has a loose bust with lightly gathered cotton, pin tucks across the front and up to the shoulders, and some delicate soft lace trimming. This closes at the center front with buttons. At the bottom at the front, there is embroidered the initials CDF, which the seller thought might be a French manufacturer. They match my initials, which is why I thought this purchase was meant to be. The seams seem to be machine stitch with some hand finishing across the piece. Petticoat is a slim, not very full, white petticoat made of cotton with a large flounce of eyelet lace at the bottom. There is also another eyelet lace trim at the top of the flounce. It is well made and nearly immaculate, particularly at the hem. It seems to be mostly machine stitched. It closes at the back with a placket, but is missing a closure, though you can see where it was originally sewn.